Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 25 of my favorite 30 rock solo albums of all time. We're doing it each and every day here in November 2023. 30 days in a month, our 30 favorite solo albums from notable people, from notable bands. I apologize for the use of different computer and camera and microphone this morning. Something's going on with my regular computer that I'm investigating right now. Went to do a Mac update and it's having a hard time rebooting back up. It's taken forever, so I'm hoping that my old trusty Mac is not on the outs, because that would really suck. So I'm using my work laptop right here, right now. Not optimal. Lighting isn't great. The camera isn't the greatest. No external microphone. So sorry, guys, but wanted to bring you this video because it's got 9 o'clock videos got to happen regardless each and every day. So today for pick number 25, this is the first solo album from this guitar player, released September 8th, 1978, recorded at the Mansion Sharon Studios in Connecticut, Plaza Sound Studios in New York City, produced by Eddie Kramer for Casablanca Records. We're talking about Ace Frehley. Ace Frehley's debut solo album. There we go. Yes, we're back in the New York groove, folks. All 4 released on the same day, simultaneously from Ace, Paul, Peter, and Gene. Most people have stated and believe, and I would agree, that this is the best of the 4 studio albums, closely followed by Paul's. I like Paul's a bit. Gene's has some moments, some not so good moments. Peter's pretty forgettable. So what do we got on this album? Who's playing on this album? We got Ace Frehley, lead vocals, backing vocals, lead and rhythm guitars, acoustic guitars, Anton Fig on drums and percussion, Will Lee, bass on a few tracks, Carl Tallarico, drums on one song, David Lastly, Susan Collin, backing vocals, Larry Kelly, backing vocals, Bill Scheineman, bell on one track, and Bobby McAdams, a little bit of vocalizations on one track. So also Ace plays bass, guitar, synth on this album as well. Ace it's basically Ace and Anton doing most of the stuff on this album. Starts off with the snarling rocker, Rip It Out. Great opener to this particular album. Really good song. I mean, Ace's solo album here is very indicative of what we would expect from Kiss. Speeding Back to My Baby, fun up-tempo rocker. You got Snowblind, probably the heaviest track on the album. Excellent hard rock, heavy metal ripper right there. Ozone, very cool song. What's on Your Mind is up next to finish off side one. Side one really strong, I believe. And then side 2, of course, it starts off with the cover of New York Groove. Became a really big hit for him. All right, it's most known for him, even though he didn't write the song. That was a Russ Ballard song originally done by a little-known band called Hello. I'm in Need of Love follows that. Then you got Wiped Out, another of the heavy tracks on the album. I think Snowblind and Wiped Out are probably the 2 hardest rocking songs on the album. And then, of course, Fractured Mirror, the very cool instrumental to finish out the album. It's also the longest cut on the album at just over 5 minutes long. Most of these songs are pretty short. The whole album itself is only about 36 minutes long. So yeah, really good instrumental. I wish he would have done more stuff like that, even though, you know, Ace is more known for just kind of like a rock and roll guy, right? Not a guy to do kind of spacey instrumentals, but I think it worked out really well here. So charting position, shall we? Australia, this made it to number 48. Canada, number 34. In Japan, number 30. Not surprising. Kiss was pretty big over there in Japan. And U.S. Billboard charts, this made it to number 26. As for certifications, went gold in Canada, 50,000 units sold. And here in the States, went platinum, 1 million copies sold. Pretty good for Ace, right? For a solo album. 1 million copies sold, not too shabby. And then as far as singles, of course, New York Groove was released as a single in 1978 when the album first came out. And this would be, Ace would not release another solo album till almost a decade later, 1987's Frehley's Comet, right? So, yeah, very cool stuff. Ace Frehley, self-titled, from 1978, one of the great solo albums. Well, one of the 4 solo albums, not one of the great solo albums. This one is pretty great. Another one is really good. Then the other 2, your mileage may vary. So thanks for watching, everybody. I am Pete Pardo. Stay tuned for pick number 24 tomorrow. And of course, Hudson Valley Square is happening at you tonight, so don't miss out on that. And all sorts of stuff happening this week here on the channel, as always. So thanks for watching. I am Pete Pardo. List your pick for pick number 25 down in the comments below, as well as any feedback you got on Ace's solo record. And we'll see you tomorrow for another one. Till then, I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.